We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's one down now. So striding in, Mickey Mantle.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
First pitch on its way. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it's fouled away. Mantle, base runner at first with 1 out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes the babe. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So now to the plate, Ernie Banks. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Goodbye, home run.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
Standing in now, Frank Thomas. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The second baseman, Robinson.
At the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll take a look at ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting up, the catcher, Craig.
To the plate now, Craig Biggio. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the end. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No outfielder, Reggie.
And now pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Fouled off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside, that's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And it's 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
High and deep to straightaway right. Bellinger looking up.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Oral Hershiser is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Number 55.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ernie Banks. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hershiser is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate now, Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 0-2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Frank Thomas, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hershiser is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth.
Leading up for Washington.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman, Gary.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Yeah.
2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So step in, Cody Bellinger trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out in the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Even though they're up by a boatload.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 now. Mickey Mantle is on deck. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. And it's fouled away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
Now back, third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
The first baseman, number 3, Dave Ruth.
Standing in now, Babe Ruth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-0 on the way.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
There's ball 4.
Next to the Marlins. Good pitch back.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ernie Banks is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runs already home here. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. Ruth blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Settling in now, Kenny Lofton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Bellinger looking up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. pitch. He'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. Popped him up. Biggio moving to his left. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth.
Number 3, Babe Ruth.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Robinson is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And there's ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chipper Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. Mickey Mantle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
In now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Banks has got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, #1. Up next from Miami, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Digging in, Frank Thomas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Play 11, 1-1.
And he fouls this one off. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Stan Musial. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hershiser has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So here's Cody Bellinger. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in, Craig Biggio will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted into center field. Mantle is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Craig Biggio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Kenny Lofton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Robinson is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Riding in once again, Mickey Mantle. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2-1. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No, off the plate.
This pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jackie Robinson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Chipper Jones is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Changeup laid off down and around the shins.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Hershiser has his target. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Babe Ruth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Ernie Banks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
At the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And here is the big hurt Frank Thomas. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Lifted down the line in left. Lofton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fouled off. A 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Kenny Lofton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
No.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed, strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Hershiser's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Robinson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sheffield. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-0 the count. Ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Babe Ruth. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Ernie Banks, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The batter, the designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is Bellinger. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And they get the force for the second out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
The set and the 2-0. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Into the box, Craig Biggio. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Mantle's on the move. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Ready for another chance? Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
No strike.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Biggio has it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Hershiser has his target. Here's the delivery. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenny Lofton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A little roller toward the hole.
He's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. In now, Mickey Mantle. And it's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Gary Sheffield checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
The first baseman, number 3,
To the plate now, Babe Ruth, and he fouls this one off. Now set with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Sergio Romo answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that misses. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. And he comes back to get him. In now, Gary Sheffield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Stan Musial. He's playing in this one by way of the Hardware Series. Now here's the pitch.
Yep.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and 1 strike. Line to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Ready to begin the 8th, and in steps Big Frank. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And
that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The batter,
standing in now, Robinson Cano. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Struck him out again, I should say, his third punch out of the game. Craig Biggio comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready now, Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Thomas is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there. At the plate, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Craig Biggio. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Around first, digging for 2. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Rob Dibble answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Dibble, originally from the state of Connecticut. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a cutter. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2, and he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Ernie Banks. It was a walk in his last trip. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Robinson Cano as he swings and hits a laser to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Craig Biggio as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Playing 11.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep.